Welcome back to the channel. My name is A-Bomb. We are back with Football Manager 2019 and Eastern Resurgence with BFC Dynamo, and today we play our final two games of the season. First of all, we take on Mainz 2, and then we face St. Pauli on the final day with the goal of trying to hold on to second place. We have achieved promotion to the second division, to the Bundesliga 2, but we are going to try and keep on to second place. We cannot finish third. Paderborn are now too far gone, so we can't finish top. We just need to get a good result against Mainz 2. As long as we can get a draw against them, that will confirm second place. And if we can do that, then I feel like I can rotate for St. Pauli and play some youngsters, because I've not really had a chance to do that this year. I really haven't played a lot of youngsters. So the goal today, get a good result against Mainz and then play some kids against St. Pauli. Looking at the league table, as you can see, we have confirmed promotion, but Paderborn now 7 points clear with only 6 points to play for. We can't catch them and they are getting promoted as champions. We are promoted, but let's see if we can hold on to that second place. Mainz could finish ahead of us, but because they're a second team, they can't get promotion because Mainz might well be in the second tier themselves. Who knows? But yeah, we have got promotion, so today let's just try and hold on to second place because we get more prize money. Now in team news, a little bit of a dilemma. We had a red card last game for Agdari, who's suspended. So Joshua Silva will have to start at left back. He hasn't played much this season, Silva. Only started 11 matches compared to Agdari's 28. Both of them need replacing, really. They're both probably not good enough for us anymore. McConnell is also suspended after picking up his 5th yellow card, so Lukas Tomaszewski will come in there and we'll add Adrian Mittelstadt to the bench. And Ilya Razemi is also injured. He had injections to get through that last match, gave him his last home game, so he is now going to be finished up. He's leaving at the end of the season to go back to Pristina in Kosovo, so he's played his last games, he's done. I think I'm going to start Kleinert today. We'll leave him as a target man. So then we need to make some sort of bench from this. I think we'll go Seaman. I'm going to put Paradisi on the bench in place of Hoffman. Right side of midfielder. So yeah, I think he could work well. Salah's out at the moment as well. So I think having Paradisi in there could be an option if we want to use him. And I think might play in that last game if we're able to. Just to show you his attributes, he's got 2-star current ability. I think he has 4-star potential, maybe 4.5. So that's good. Attributes aren't great. He's very good physically, very pacey. He's aggressive, but technically he isn't great. But we'll see how he does. He's 19 as well. He's going at the end of the season apparently, unless we get a contract sorted. I don't know if we will or not. We didn't get anyone in the youth intake. It was such a bad youth intake that none of them actually signed contracts. So all the guys in our under 19s, I don't know if they might move, they might stay, because we might end up having pretty much no players in there. Who knows? No idea. But we have been in the transfer market and got, I think, 2 or 3 sort of youngsters, like 17 and 16-year-olds. There's one guy that we tried to get who's 14, and we agreed a fee of it's like £30,000. And his agent wanted him to be a first-team player. He's a 14-year-old, I think, central midfielder, and he wants him to start and be a first-team player. He is out of his mind. But with the Mainz 2 match, let's hope for a good performance here. We're at home. Our home form has been a bit iffy, but let's see how this goes. Brasnitz with an early free kick here, 8.5 minutes. Goes for goal, hits the post, and Ruka makes a tackle to give away a goal kick. But an early chance there from the free kick, and early stages looking good. Lots of possession, but a throw in here for Mainz. Here's Kinsombi making the run, and could go for goal. Does go for goal, but not a great effort. Oh, they've got an injury to their striker. This is going well for us. Let's go for a get creative. We had that one chance with a free kick. Nothing since then, but we're playing some good stuff. We're looking good. Throw in for Mainz in a good position. Halsel. Makumbu could go for goal there with a shot, and again, it's off target. They're threatening from range. Not created a massive chance yet, but they are having shots. 33 minutes, a goal kick, and hopefully we will win their header there. We do. Bloom does well. Tomaszewski. Now, come on. Oh, it's a nice ball for Kleiner. He's not scored much this season. He doesn't score there either. That was a poor effort. He might have had a bit more time then. All we need is a draw here to secure that second place. So I know our home form hasn't been great. If we can draw, that's fine. A win would be even better, but let's see. We've got a throw in here in a good position. Tomaszewski. Silva. Kamarie. Come on, let's get a good cross in there. Kleiner. Greisel. Oh, it's deflected. Schlicks now maybe with a chance to put a ball in there. Goes back to Kircher, and that goes out of play. That was a good working play there, but nothing came of it. We've done better in that half. We've been the better team. Just keep doing what you're doing. Going to move Greisel a bit further forward. And let's try Kleiner as that deep line forward on attack. Second half, let's see some goals. Come on, I don't want this to be a goalless draw. There hasn't been a lot created in this match. Greisel's doing poorly on a 6.3. And our right-sided player is that Paradisi. I don't want to bring him on unless I have to. We could bring on Urkic. Urkic is capable on that right flank. So I think we'll bring him on. 57 minutes, making that first change. And let's go a bit more positive. We're dominating this match, but we haven't got a goal to show for it. Schlicht. Kamarie. And Silva coming up. But we need to make sure that he's there to cover if we lose possession, which we have done. Wasn't a great ball. All the way back to the goalkeeper, Liesegang. He was under pressure, but a long ball. Can we win the header? Yes, we can. Well done, Kircher. But gives it straight to them. Busman. Again goes long, but that's a pretty wayward long ball. Don't do anything silly now. Come on. Kamarie. We're up to an hour almost. Come on, we need to see some good chances here. Kamarie making the run. Kleiner. Can he play through Brasnic? No, he goes to Urkic. I think Brasnic was in an offside position, so he's done well there. And Schlicht has put it in almost bang on the hour. We have that 1-0 lead. 5 goals for the season now for Schlicht. Started off with just 3 kicks, but he's scoring from open play now, which is good to see. And that was a well-worked goal. Brasnic, Kleiner with the awareness to not play it to Brasnic. He was in an offside position. That's great work by Kleiner. Gives it to Urkic instead, who sets up Schlicht. That's a good goal. Highlight from kickoff. I think the past 2 of these we conceded. So hopefully this one doesn't end the same. Peterman to Halsall. And Parker given away. So not going to end in a goal for them, hopefully. Tomaseski to Kamayo. Could be 2-0 to us. Who knows? Kleiner. Looks for Brasnic, but doesn't quite get to him. Oh, but he's been caught out as the defender. And Brasnic. Oh, what a confident goal that is. 22 for the season for Mark Brasnic. Who was the player? I think it was Gottwald. Got caught in possession. Brasnic jumped on him and played through him and dinked the keeper. Let's see this again. So it was Neubauer actually got caught in possession, completely dozed off. And then Brasnic saw the keeper off his line and had a pop. And it is 2-0. 2 immediate goals, one after the other. Brilliant stuff. And Urkic gets an assist as well. Good substitution. 2-0 up. Coming up to 70 minutes now, and it's Mainz in possession. Busman in space on the flank, but Urkic does well to win the ball. And can we go forward again? This is the home result we needed. We've been poor at home recently. We've given the ball away there, though. And here's Koller. Oh, again, under pressure, goes back to the keeper. We are pressurising them with that high line of engagement. It's really working. They're having to, sort of really rush the ball out, which is good. Because they're not really good at winning their headers. We've won a lot of headers. Kleiner. He played a part in the first goal, but he's been beaten there by Neubauer. And now Parker making the run. Got some players coming forward in blue shirts. Parker's going all the way himself, though. And that's a selfish effort. He's well off target. 75 minutes. We're doing well here. We're on positive. We've got that 2-0 lead. We can try and make it 3. That would be good. But last 10 minutes, things are going very well. Let's make a change. Kleiner's going to come off. Let's stick Mittelstadt up front. Come on. He's not played too much of a part this season compared to last season because we haven't had many issues in central midfield. He was really good last year, but this year just hasn't had as much of a chance. It's unfortunate because he's a good little midfielder. Peterman to Peto. Last sort of 5 or 6 minutes in normal time here. A third goal would be good and a clean sheet would be even better. Tomasevsky does well to keep the ball there. Here's Mittelstadt. And plays through Brasnic. Brasnic's 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper. Surely this is 3-0, and it is 23 now for Brasnic. I said last time, can he get 25? He's not far from it. If he can get 2 more goals in the rest of today's game and the last game, that will be 25. So Mittelstadt as well playing a part in the goal, getting the assist. So the subs have been really good today. And Brasnic, easy finish past the keeper, who's not having a good day. Poor Liesegang. 3 goals conceded. And this is a really good home performance. We've been missing this season. More of these, and we would have been up as champions. We just dropped a few too many points. Last change of the match. Let's bring on Kolka for Schlicht. Just to try and run that clock down, but just 10 seconds or so left. Fantastic home performance here. Really, really good. Maybe a late chance for a 4th, but I think the whistle's going to blow before he gets a chance. Very happy with the result and the way you played. Just a terrific performance. Defending was on point. Ruka actually did really well. Man of the match goes to Brasnic with his 2 goals. But Anton Ruka, just an absolute rock in that central defence. Really good for him. But the substitutes worked as well. Greisel didn't have a good game. We replaced him with Urkic, who got an assist. And put Mittelstadt up top. And he set up that 3rd goal. So really good substitutions in that game. So now we can kind of take it easy as we take on St. Pauli. We can try a few different players. We can play some kids. So yeah, it's nice to be able to actually do that for a change, because we've tended to have quite a lot to play for still at end of seasons. Just trying to finish as high as we can. But now we've actually confirmed our place, we can rest a bit. Greisel's going to miss the last day of the season. He pulled his groin in training, so no Greisel. But Salah, I think, is back from his injury, so that's not too bad. At least we have a player who can play there. Alright, so this is what we're going to play for this last game. So in goal is going to be Riccardo Marchiori, the Italian-German goalkeeper who we signed a while ago for a free transfer from Mannheim. And he has played for the second team. Not been brilliant for them, but he is going to start in goal today. The back four is as you were, except Igor Greco has come in. The 19-year-old is going to replace Bloom for this one. Again, a player that has played one game for the senior team, but it didn't go well for the second team. He's been pretty solid. Midfield is Mittelstadt and Schlick playing in midfield. Paradisi is going to get his game, 19 years old, on that right flank. That being because Greisel's got that injury. He could play, so he's on the bench, but Salah is not fit to play. So Paradisi kind of forced into playing there. Well, we're forced into playing him. Kamari is going to stay on the left flank. Brasnic's going to play up top, looking for that 25 goal tally. But he's going to be joined by Karoli Shabardos, the Serbian striker, who has not been anywhere near the first team. He's got double figures for the second team this season, average 7.0, 14 assists. So he's going to get his chance today up front. The bench is full of first team players. We did have some other ones that we could use, like Thiele. But the bench is going to be full of first team players. So if we do end up being embarrassed, we can bring these guys on to maybe try and salvage something. But experimental side today. Going to try a few youngsters. Let's see how they go. We'll go for the fans team talk. That's done well. It's the last game of the season, so let's send them home happy. We're away from home. Let's see what happens with this new side. This new look side. We're playing in the white as well. Away from home, we've been good. Who knows? I don't know how this is going to go, but let's see. Oh, 25 minutes. No highlights yet. As soon as I say that, we get one. St. Pauli with the first highlight of the match. 25 minutes in. Here is Paul to Schwerman. And Franjak in possession on that left flank. Finds Viet. Back to Franjak again. Good cross in there. And it's well dealt with by Silva. And then Becker from range, just off target. Shouldn't be uncautious. We've got 63% possession. We can't be cautious with that much possession. Half time. Not much to talk about really. Just that one effort from St. Pauli. Otherwise, there's not been much going on. Straight into the second half. We'll stay unbalanced. We'll see how this unfolds. But let's see if we can hold on to this and maybe get a draw. Greco's doing well at the back as well, you know. Just the forwards haven't really been involved too much. The attackers, like overall, 6.4s for the forward three. Going to go more positive, 63 minutes. I feel like we need to make some changes because this is not going well. Kamari has done very little. We'll leave him out for a while though. We're going to put Kleiner on in place of Shabardos as that deep line forward. Or do we? Do you know what? No. We're going to stick Mittelstadt up front again. And then we'll bring on McConnon. So Mittelstadt again, pressing forward support. 25 minutes to try and get something here. We haven't had as many shots as our opponents, but we are having the possession. Diawuzi on the ball for St. Pauli. Backwards to Grosskreutz. And McConnon makes a tackle, but does not get the ball back. And now with Broderson in goal. Midway through the second half, Palacio doesn't quite win the header. Stefandel. Pal to Palacios. And he's going to go for goal. He is. Oh, hits the woodwork. And Marchiori now on the ball. It didn't have that covered. I would have been in if that had not hit the woodwork. I mean, I'm not expecting a result from this. We're playing a very experimental side, but it's not. Defending's been brilliant. We just haven't created a chance, I don't think. And that's a poor throw in again. How many times have we seen that this season? Given away from the throw, but Stefandel can't get it on target. Let's go attack him for the last 10 minutes. Let's try and snatch something from this. Brasnic has not really done much up front, but we're going to bring on Urkic for Kamari. I want Brasnic to get a late brace here. But yeah, St. Pauli have been much better than us, I think. We haven't had any shots, but we've had the possession. St. Pauli have done well with what they've done. Paradisi, that's a tremendous tackle. And Paradisi has loads of space on this right flank. Can he put a ball in? He finds Brasnic, but Franjak gets there first. Munzner to Avivor. Ruka wins the header there. Schlicht. Come on, let's get a smash and grab win here. That's a ball. Oh, come on, Urkic. Go on, Urkic. Brasnic! Oh, he's done it! Oh, it's 1-0 in the 83rd minute. I don't know if it's deserved. We have been second best this game. But Brasnic gets goal number 24. Is he going to get 25? There's 7 and a bit minutes left of the game. Schlicht gets the tackle. That's a fantastic ball for Urkic. What vision to get that. And he beats Grosskreutz to the ball. Brasnic with a header. Broderson gets a hand to it. But it is 1-0 BFC Dynamo. Now let's go back to balanced. Oh, now it's a throw-in for them. Grosskreutz. Header won by Silva. Paul. Come on, this would be a big win if we can get this. Again, Paradisi, I don't know where I'm getting that I from. He's doing incredibly. And McCullum's through. And he doesn't quite get. Was it on target? Was it the post? I don't know, but it's cleared. But we've come to life now in this game. Igor Greco. Back to Marcuri. A nice confident ball out by the young Italian German. Greco. Sutar wins the header there. Again, Greco goes long. Brasnic is going to chase this down. Is he going to maybe set up Mittelstadt in the box? He is. Mittelstadt scores! It's 2-0. A first goal for the season for Mittelstadt. He's not played nearly as much this season as he did last season. But Paradisi's been instrumental in this game. I don't know where it's come from, but he's had a part in both goals. Brasnic scores the first one, sets up the second one. Mittelstadt gets to the header first. Excellent performance. What a way to end the season. This is incredible stuff. Greco's on a 7.8. Close to getting man of the match. What a performance by the 19-year-old. Just a few seconds left. Have I made any subs in this match? I have made a couple. Let's bring on Kolka for Schlicht again. I don't think we had a chance to actually make that change last game. So let's do it again. But Paradisi having a part in both goals. And that was almost an own goal. Sutar almost headed it in his own net. Full time, tremendous 2-0 win. Left it a bit late, but 2 quick-fire goals. Just 3 shots on target as well. We had the possession, but I feel like St. Pauli, they had more chances. They only 2 shots on target though, so they didn't do very well either. But a really good win in the end. 2 late goals. Brilliant, brilliant season. Promotion has been secured. It was secured last episode, but we've ended really well with 2 wins. So ending on a high, which is really, really good news. And you know what, I said close to the end of the last season that I was thinking of pulling the plug on this because of how few views it's getting. I don't care how many views it's getting. I'm really enjoying this now. This season has just been incredible. Winning the first 7 matches, having a bit of a rut and then picking it back up again, and then ending with a bit of a poor run of form, but finishing with some good wins. 3 wins out of 4, I think. So this has been an amazing season, and I'm actually really enjoying playing this again now. We may have had some bad performances, and that really does affect how much you enjoy it. If you're losing, it's not enjoyable, but throughout the season we've done really, really well, and I don't know how long this is going to keep going. If I can get to the Bundesliga, brilliant. We'll do at least a season in the Bundesliga, and then we'll take it from there. I mean, if we do well, we may end up pushing for Europe, but this might be my longest save ever. I think the longest I've had with, it was either Palmer or Maidstone, I think got to 90. If we can make this a 100 episode series, that would be incredible. It may not be getting views, but it would be the first time I've got 100 episodes. 3 players have made it into our overall best 11. Michael Schlicht, Tim Kircher and Felix Altricht as the guys to make it. End of season awards. Brasnic wins with a landslide, 76%. Michael Schlicht gets 11%. Ilya Rezemi gets 8% despite not scoring for 21 matches. That's an interesting one. Signing of the season was Tim Kircher, who was very, very good at right back. Young player of the season goes to Anton Brücker at the back, 21 years old, on loan from RB Leipzig. I'm sure they'll let us reloan him again. We've done brilliantly to go up. We'll go passionate for this. We've done brilliantly to go up, but we all know we're in for a tough season ahead. I want you all to know I'll be sticking with you to fight as hard as possible to avoid relegation. And that's really made them happy as well. Some of them will have to go. Seaman and Kleiner don't look good. I'm not sure what's happened to them, but yeah, we're going to try and keep most of the players. Some of them will go because they're just not good enough for us anymore. I don't want to ramble on too much to make this too long, so I'm going to end it there, guys. Thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, do drop a like down below, leave comments, and if you want to see videos as and when they turn up on YouTube, do hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell to receive updates if I upload or go live, and follow me on social media so you don't miss any of my content. And I'll see you in the Bundesliga 2, the Zwei Bundesliga. I'm not sure what we're going to call it, but we're in the 2nd division of Germany. 2 promotions in 4 seasons. Excellent stuff. But now the big tests start. 2nd division. Some of the teams we saw, like teams that have been in the top flight, teams that have done well. it's going to be a difficult season. So I've got a lot of work to do in this transfer window to try and build a team that can stay up. But for now, I'm going to leave the video there, guys. It's been a fun season, and bring on the Bundesliga too. Thank you for watching, and I will see you soon. Goodbye.